Hello, everyone. I am so glad. My name is G2 France, and welcome to my channel. 2020 has been particularly hard, not just for me, but for everyone around the world. 2020 has been particularly hard, and it has taught us some important lessons. How about stepping into 2021 with this list of things that I'm about to share with you to stay content and to feel happy? Well, I think it's a great plan, and you should be watching this program right now. There's no doubt that we've all gone through a lot this past year. A global crisis literally took over our lives at the beginning of 2020, confining us to our homes almost the entire year. And this is something we couldn't have imagined even in our wildest dreams. It has also taught us a lot of important lessons of being mindful, of living in the moment, and never, ever taking anything for granted. Now, as we march ahead into 2021, as we step into this new year, as we step into this year 2021, let's learn a few things that will provide us with contentment and long lasting joy. And I hope you really love these points that I'm talking to you about. Number one, what I want you and me to do is let's wake up naturally. That's point number one. You might think of it as a strange suggestion, but is it even possible to wake up without an alarm clock? Well, it is. Practice a routine of sleeping on time and waking up at the same hour every single day. And that's how your biorhythm should work with no alarms to jolt you out of your slumber. You and I need to wake up naturally and start our day with a positive mood. So, number one, make sure we wake up naturally. Number two, begin every morning, begin every single day with a smile. We know life can take over, and we know it might feel like an ordeal to even smile the first thing every morning. But please push yourself to do it. It's very important. Tell yourself it's going to be a day full of happiness, it's going to be a day full of contentment, and have a wide smile on your face. It might sound silly, but trust me, it will really set the tone for the day ahead. Number three, exercise daily. Do whatever that makes you move. It could be dancing, it could be jumping on the spot, it could be going for a run with your favorite music playing through your earphones. But make sure you are incorporating at least 20 minutes of exercise every single day for your dose of happy hormones. So, number three, exercise daily. Number four, sing in the shower. Well, haven't we all felt a sense of happiness when we come out of a nice shower after belting out our favorite song? Well, and while you are at it, don't forget to put on your best scented body wash. Well, it is believed that our favorite aromas have pleasant memories associated with them that make us feel blissful. Now, that's a good enough reason to enjoy a warm shower and also de stress. Number five, practice meditation. We are always hustling, and unfortunately, our culture glorifies that. We are never really told to slow down. We are never told to slow down. Everyone wants us to be hustling. Everyone wants us to be very active. Every, Everyone wants us to be rushing. We're never told to slow down. But guess what? That's equally important. Practicing meditation for about 15 to 20 minutes every day is a healthy practice. In fact, research shows that our brain releases an anti anxiety chemical called GABA when we practice meditation or yoga. And trust me, a study in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found there is a 27% increase in GABA levels after an hour of meditation. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that required? Yes, it is. So make sure you practice meditation every single day to live a healthy life. Number six, eat breakfast. Well, most of us, including me, we are in such a hurry every morning that we forget to eat breakfast and then we end up feeling angry, not hungry, but hangry, hungry and angry both together. And that's what we feel at the end of the day when we don't have our breakfast in the morning. We end up feeling angry. Well, how about enjoying a nourishing meal? How about enjoying a meal packed with your favorite foods every morning? It will help you look forward to something. And at the same time, it will give you a boost of energy. So please make sure you have your breakfast. I've been skipping my breakfast for a very long time, but I made up my mind. I made up my mind that I will have my breakfast before I even think of starting my day right. If I don't have breakfast, I know where I'm landing. So please make sure you eat your breakfast. Number seven, focus on one task. And this is what I want every one of you to focus on. Focus on one task. We function on autopilot mode and we perform tasks mechanically, often juggling several things at one time. Well, the key is to focus on one task at a time. Multitasking actually affects your focus and it causes stress. You can multitask when things are perfect and everything is going well around you. But right now, in the current situation, focus on one task at one time. And the next is take an afternoon nap. Well, many of you would be smiling right now, but I'm telling you, this is so helpful. Taking an afternoon nap. Taking an afternoon nap can be extremely helpful in boosting your mood. At the same time, it also ensures improved alertness and performance without interfering with your nighttime sleep. Research also shows that when you do not take a nap in the day, you become sensitive to negative emotions. So try and take an afternoon nap. An afternoon nap doesn't need to be a long sleep. A nap is a short duration where you give some rest to your body and your mind so that you are alert to take part in the next leg of the day. Number nine, call your friends. How about catching up with a few friends over a nice warm conversation? There's nothing like venting out or feeling nostalgic when you share memories. It's a great feeling and it makes everyone feel so comfy. According to a study published by the British Medical Journal in December 2008 by Harvard University, happy friends increase. Remember, listen to this. Happy friends increase our happiness by 15.3%. Wow, that's a pretty good number. 15.3% of your happiness is increased by associating with happy friends. Number 10, meet some friends in person if it's possible. We know 2020 has been hard because we haven't been able to meet so many of our friends in person. But in 2021, how about taking precautions and stepping out to see a friend or see two friends in the neighborhood? There's also a study by Fowler and Christakis that suggests that a happy friend who lives within half a kilometer of your house makes you 42% more likely to be happy too. Wow, 42% being more happy if you have a happy friend who lives just within half a kilometer of your house. I pray and wish I do have. So make sure you go out, try and go out. Make sure you're taking the precautions, but try and meet some friends in person. Number 11, give hugs. This is the best thing to happen to humans. When you hug a person, when you give someone a nice tight hug, your body releases the cuddle chemical called oxytocin. And it's true. It's scientifically proven The moment you hug someone, your body releases the cuddle chemical called oxytocin. That's why you end up feeling happy when you hug someone. It is a hormone that is linked to social bonding. It is a hormone that is linked to fostering trust. It is a hormone that is linked to loyalty. So, moreover, a hug also lowers your blood pressure and it helps you release anxiety. So, make sure this year you hug away to glory. Don't cut short on your hugs. Don't miss an opportunity to hug someone. Go ahead, do it right now. If you have a friend right next to you, you have a friend watching this program with you right now, if they're right next to you, beside you, give them a hug and you'll see the difference it makes. Number 12, eat a prolonged dinner. We understand life is tough and life is really tough. And there's a lot that needs to be juggled during the day. But how about giving yourself some time at night, maybe during dinner? Spend an hour by yourself or enjoy the meal with your family as you share the stories of the day. It won't just make you feel great, but the effect will also pass on to your family. Number 13, keep a gratitude journal. Write about the best things that have happened to you during the course of the day in a journal, in a diary, in a book, whatsoever that you can. Pen everything down and call it the gratitude journal. Write about the best things that have happened to you during the day in that journal. It will train your mind to find positivity on tough days. And trust me, this really works too. Number 14, make sure you get enough of sleep. A good 7 to 8 hours of sleep is essential for your contentment. You don't have sleep enough, your hippocampus. What is the hippocampus? Hippocampus is the seat of pleasant and neutral memories inside your brain. Hippocampus is a seat of pleasant and neutral memories in your brain. And that seat does not function properly when you don't get enough of sleep. So, as a result, your sleep deprived brain tends to recall fewer positive memories, and in return, and a higher number of negative memories is what it begins recalling. If you want your brain to recall major positive memories and minimize negative memories, then you need to have a good sound sleep, 7 to 8 hours a day at least. And the next is drink water. Drink a glass of water first thing in the morning when you wake up. In fact, keep drinking water at regular intervals throughout the day. Research says that those who drink more than enough water consider themselves very happy as compared to those who absolutely don't. Now, that's because even a mere 1.5% loss of body fluid can cause fatigue, it can cause anxiety, it can cause headaches, and it can cause an unwillingness to take up challenging tasks. So make sure you drink water and then take an online course. 2020 has opened up several avenues to brush up on your skills and to gain knowledge. So take an online course, take online courses on various websites, and you'll feel so empowered because you'll be able to upgrade your knowledge, you'll be able to brush up on your skills, you'll be able to empower yourself, enhance your knowledge base, and you'll be able to learn more. And the more you learn, the more you will earn. So make sure, if it's possible, take up online courses so that make you feel really content and you'll feel happy. Number 17, volunteer. Volunteering your time is a great way to help others and feel content at the same time. Whether it is an old age home or an animal shelter, there are many places that could benefit from a helping hand. So, wherever possible, if you can, volunteer your time, and that would be the best feeling you would ever have. And number 18, try your hand at gardening. Well, One of the new activities to try out in 2021 could be gardening. Now, maybe whether you're staying in an apartment or you're staying in a villa or you're staying in a single house, try to find a way where you can do some gardening. The reason why I'm talking about gardening is because scientists have discovered that the mycobacterium, which is found in soil, can improve brain function while boosting moods. The Mycobacterium vaccae, which is found in soil, increases serotonin, which is produced in the brain. So by getting your hands dirty, you'll actually feel happy. So please do this, and I'm sure we will all have a happy, content, and a joyful 2021. And I want you to always remember, stay optimistic, stay positive, and remember, this year is going to be the best year you've ever had. So thank you for joining today. Thank you for watching this program. I'll come soon with another video tomorrow.